You have a question?
Hey everyone, this is me Manahil Valley. I am a student of Rehan School Kuringi campus. Today we have a very special guest, Bill Shoemaker, who has spent over 3 decades in retail management and is now dedicated to helping people achieve financial success and lead healthier lives. Bill, it's an honor to have you with us. We had quite a journey from managing retail stores for a major corporation to now focus on health and financial well-being. That was so amazing. So, welcome to the show. How are you?
I am incredible. Good to be alive and good to be connected to wonderful, inspiring people like yourself, Manahil.
It's my pleasure. So, before moving on questions, can you please introduce yourself for my viewers?
Right? I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand what you just said. Oh,
Oh,
are you
sorry.
asking?
Can you please introduce yourself for my viewers? Like, can you
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, okay. Born in the United States and started out very rough in my young life. When I was your age, I was doing drugs and alcohol. So I thought I was privileged in this, didn't know how privileged I was in this in the United States up until just recently. They just didn't tell us about the rest of the world. So so I grew up, got into the retail grocery business, and that's both my parents were in the business as well, and that's how I got into that. Started managing stores for a major retail outlet here in Arizona. It was called Kroger. Next, they're like the second biggest retailer next to Walmart. And so that, really was a good place for me to be. I learned a lot, learned how to deal with people, have people skills. And got married. I had two beautiful children. They are now 42 and 43. I have a granddaughter who is autistic. She's 13 years old now. So I'm really working with her, helping her to get better in the world, more functioning. She's very difficult to handle right now, but we're working on that. So my heart goes out to all the parents and the autistic children out there. So my goals and aspiration after I retired from the retail industry was to help people earn an extra income from home, and I found an incredible mentor. His name is Robert Hollis, and he has made over $60 million in the past 30 years, and he's helped 67 people become millionaires. So he's my mentor, and he's teaching us how we can communicate with people and make uh, online business and affiliate marketing, network marketing business work for you. So that's my aspirations, is to work that business fully and help people, like yourself, to earn extra income from home and without no cost at all in the beginning, just to learn what it takes and to use your imagination to make things happen in your life. And obviously, Manahil, you're doing the exact same thing. You're using your imagination, you're creating videos, and you're making things happen in your life. So I'm very impressed with that. It just really makes my heart sing when I see you and listen to you and see what you are doing in the world. And so my new YouTube channel that I created is called Healthinators, and it's based on eating the carnivore diet. That means getting rid of plants and eating meat, because I believe, and many doctors here in the US and across the world believe, that we're eating the wrong food. And so I'm promoting that right now. And really want to help a lot of people that are experiencing disease from eating the wrong food, especially in the generation that I am in. I am 66 years old and changed over to the carnivore diet about a little over 5 weeks ago, and the health benefits that I have received have been incredible. So I really want to spread that word and help people become healthier again. And also, my mentor wants to support 250,000 orphans across the world, and also support him and his vision. So this is my avenue, the company that I am working with, plus my YouTube channel, which my goal is to have 1 million subscribers and spread the word of health and wealth and happiness. So that's me in a nutshell.
Thank you so much. Inspiring introduction. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful introduction. So now let's move on to questions. My first question is on your screen. Can you tell us about your 33-year of experience managing retail stores and how it has influenced your current work?
Well, the main thing is that it helped me organize and work with people and customer service, dealing with people that are maybe not so pleasant or not happy with their situation because uh, customer service is the number one priority. If the customer's not happy, then the company that you're working in or the environment that you're working is not going to be happy. Also, the employees must be happy as well. If you have unhappy employees, then you're going to have an unhappy business. So working with people, having people skills is what working in that business for 33 years helped me out greatly.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. So, my next question is for you. What motivated you to transition from retail management to helping people earn extra income?
Okay, I didn't quite understand you, Manahil. When you repeat that?
Sure, sir. What
Oh, okay,
motivates?
okay, oh, okay. I see. It's on the screen. Forgive me.
No problem.
Okay, what? Well, for one thing, I retired and I didn't want to work in that business no more. So I was done with working in retail because it just changed. I really loved doing it, but it got very old. And so for myself, my retirement check and Social Security here in the United States was not nearly enough to support me and my family and my goals. So I had to find a way to make extra income myself. And I knew that the way the world is, and especially in the United States, the inflation and all the problems that we're having with the people's income that they're suffering. So that motivated me to help other people because I know it was a big need in our world right now.
All right, sir. Awesome. Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. How do you assess individuals in achieving financial success, and what role does your mentor play in this process?
How do you assist? Well, first of all, we do Zooms and connect to people on an individual basis and see what they want in life, help them imagine what can be in life. You can do, be, or have anything you want. You just have to see it in your mind. We say if one man or woman can do it, so can anyone else. So basically, just going over a game plan and showing them how they can make an income without investing any money at all, absolutely free to begin with, to how to connect to people and how to do the network marketing or affiliate marketing business. Uh, so I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for your answer. So, your vision focuses on healing through a proper diet. Can you elaborate on what you believe is the diet we are meant to eat?
Okay, that's a very good question, Monahil. So if you think about humankind when we evolved on the planet, how did we survive? We uh, we hunted and gathered, and mainly hunted and ate raw meat. because we didn't have fire in the beginning. We hunted, we ran after animals, and we ran from animals, and we went for days without eating. So it is my belief, and many doctors here in the United States and across the world believe that we are meant to eat meat, not necessarily raw meat, but not the rawer the better, actually. But anyway, so beef, butter, bacon, and eggs is our motto, and salt. Now, eating only once a day and fasting maybe 2 to 3 days once a month, and 5 to 7 days and once a year to just reset the body. So basically, eating meat once a day, and you know, limited dairy products. We do butter and cream, and we make our own homemade ice cream, which is really good, by the way. And we're excited about that. But the reason I found this out was that I was experiencing health problems myself. Being 66 years old, I had a lot of arthritis and back problems. I used to work out, and I couldn't work out anymore. I couldn't raise my arm over my head, and all that pain has gone away. All the inflammation has gone away. So we believe that plants are the culprit that cause inflammation to the body. And so it's a very deep subject, a lot of controversy over it. But for me, I'm in incredible shape now. I weigh and look, I don't know if I look, but I'm about the same size and body weight that I was when I graduated from high school, which was about 50 years ago. So excited about that, excited to help people. So hope that answers your question.
Thank you so much sir, for your answer. So, can you share some about your YouTube channel, The Healthy Knitters, and its main objective?
The main objective is to spread the word that people can live a long, very long, and healthy life through diet and lifestyle, exercise, and what they're putting in their mouths, and connecting these people to online doctors that have gone through it. I mean, many doctors that I am talking to right now and communicating with uh, went many years where they were very unhealthy themselves, and they were prescribing drugs to their patients that were not helping. And they just needed an answer, and that's how they came across the carnivore diet. So, my objective of the channel is to connect people to get them healthier in this world, and living a better and inspiring life.
All right, wonderful vision. Thank you so much sir, for your answer. So, what inspired you to plan for opening assisted care facilities to teach the sick elderly how to eat and heal?
That is a great, great question. You see, both of my parents passed away from disease, and my father, he had Parkinson's disease, horrible disease. You have your mind, but you can't control your body. And his story is what happened with him is he was a smoker, and he was very active and very healthy on the surface. But one day he had an angina attack, and the doctors got a hold of him, started giving him medication, cholesterol reducing medications, just many medications. And shortly after that, he came down with Parkinson's. And yeah, so I took care of him till his last breath. And then my mother, she shortly after that, she came down with dementia. Now, dementia is you have control of your body, but you don't have control of your mind. So I had to think for her for 6 years. So it really touches me in my heart to see my parents suffer so badly. And it seems to be an epidemic now, and especially here in the United States, where my generation, we're getting older and we're getting more disease at a much younger rate in their 40s and 50s rather than 60s, 70s, and 80s. So there's a doctor here in Arizona where I live who has experimented with changing people's diets in his facilities, and he's gotten phenomenal results. So I know that I can help people recover. And that's really a big vision for me, is to open a lot of assisted care facilities so I can help these people recover from eating improperly, and either going back to their family and enjoying their family again, or just making their lives better in our facilities.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your father and mother story. My next question is for you. How do you and your mentor plan to support to 50,000 orphans across the world, and what impact do you hope to achieve?
Well, like I said, we promote an affiliate marketing company that's kind of like the Amazon of network marketing, and we grow that business. There's many avenues. We're growing our YouTube channels, and that is another avenue. And we just use our imagination and let our creator tell us what we are going to do. So the reason my mentor supports orphans in the world is because he was an orphan himself. He went through a lot of bad times and nearly, suicidal. And so to help orphans, become functional citizens in our world and make sure that they have the clothing that they need, and housing and support, and all that it takes to be a human being in this world. And so that's how our vision is, that we're growing our business. We're showing people how to make money from home. We're growing our YouTube channels. My mentor, Robert Hollis, he has an inner circle. It's like $10 a month. And within that inner circle, he's created a group called the Imaginators. I think he charges $5 a month for that one. But if you're in the inner circle, the Imaginators is for free. But it gets you to learn how to imaginate and see the vision for yourself and what you want to do in life, and let you and show you that anything is possible. So I hope that answers that question.
Yeah, wonderful answer. Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. What
Mhm.
challenges have you faced in your mission to help the world heal, and how have you overcome them?
Very great question. Um, the biggest challenges in our world and in life is that not everybody is ready. So there's very small percentage of people that are willing to take the step to change their lives or make a difference, because we all have our preset programming on what we how we view the world, our our colored sunglasses, if you might. So the biggest challenge is finding the right people who are ready in their life. They say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to make a change. I want to make a difference in our world. They're out there, but there's a very small percentage. So that was the biggest challenge, is connecting with enough people to find the people that have the ears to hear, that are ready to make a change in their life. And for me, the biggest challenge to overcome was rejection. I hated being rejected. It was just part of who I was. When people said no, it just devastated me, and I just had to overcome that. I know it's not for everyone. Everybody is not ready. Everybody's when the right mentor, when you're ready, the mentor will appear, is the quote. So when you're ready, we're ready. So it's just a matter of contacting and connecting to as many beautiful souls on the planet, and then where they're at is where they're at. And if they're not ready, they're not ready. We'll just go on to the next one. So it's one person at a time.
Wonderful answer. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful answer. So, can you share a success story of someone who has benefit from your guidance in earning extra income or improving your health?
Well, I would like to shout out to his name is Joshua Darmella, calls him Dare. He's in Nigeria. He's a wonderful, wonderful success story. He started being mentored by Mr. Robert Hollis, and he was doing things his way. And for he did things his way for years, and finally he just gave up, surrendered, and started listening, and said, "Okay, Robert, I'm going to do it your way." And within 6 months, he was earning like $10,000 a month in our company, and that's like millions in lira in Nigeria because Nigeria is a very poor country, and so that's very inspiring. I love the brother, and he, you know, that just touches me at a deep level. That somebody in Nigeria with a limited resources, like, and he had to drive or take buses for hours and hours to go into Lagos, I believe is what it's called, where they had the main office to get his product, and hours to drive back. He didn't have internet, so he had to go and buy a certain amount of Wi-Fi or go to a local area to get Wi-Fi to get on the internet and promote his business. And he was such an inspiration for me because here in the United States we have it so well, and we just don't realize it. And if somebody in Nigeria with no money can do this and make money, then anybody can. So that's my inspirational story.
Now it's also my inspirational story. Thank you so much, sir, for
Well,
this very wonderful sharing, wonderful story. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. Can you share a turning point in your life that led you to focus on helping others achieve financial independence and better health?
such great questions. All of my life, I've always been focused on health and exercise, but I had one problem. I was an alcoholic and a drug addict. So, for a large portion of my life, I drank and did drugs to survive in life because I was, I don't know, running away from myself. It's a horrible, horrible disease. But I functioned in life. But it came to a point where I could no longer do that because my body wouldn't take that anymore, and I knew that I had to change and that I had to get over myself and start loving myself and loving other people. So there was a point in my life where I almost committed suicide and took my life. But I was in California here in the United States, and I was about ready to take my life. And I had gone home. I had called my son. I was going to call my children to let them know that I just couldn't. I couldn't do it anymore. And I said, "I'm sorry, son. I wish I could be stronger for you." And he said, "Dad, I will be strong for you." And that changed my life from that point on. I came back to my hometown of Tucson, Arizona, and spent time with my parents and my children and started turning my life around. It took many, many years, though, to overcome the drug addiction and alcohol. But I have done that, and that inspires me to help other people only recover from those horrible addictions, but to become healthier again and make them realize that life really is worth living.
All right, great. Thank you so much, sir, for your great answer. So, lastly, what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who wants to make a positive impact in the world while also achieving financial success?
Another great question. The number one thing is to make sure that you are ready and to commit and burn all your bridges. Don't look back, and find a mentor who has done what you want to achieve in the world and do exactly what that mentor tells you to do without fail. Every word. Don't put your 2 cents in because you know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Your mentor is the one that has all the knowledge. Follow everything that mentor says and you will be a success.
You are absolutely right. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful answer. And today it's been absolute pleasure to talking to you today. Your journey and the work you are doing are truly commendable. So it's clear that you are making a significant impact in the world, and we are all inspired by your dedication to helping others. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us today and sharing your story.
Thank you, Manahil. I am so proud of you. You are an amazing young lady. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much, sir. To our listeners, thank you for joining my session. If you want to learn more about Mr. Bill's work, to connect with him, be sure to check out his YouTube channel, the Hell Teenagers. Until next time, stay inspired. Keep making a difference. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Manahil.